Hi there guys, Ken here, your thrifty apprentice, and in today's video we are going to be painting a soaring bird. You see that I'm using that Reflections 5.5 by 5.5 140-pound cold press watercolor sketchbook that I told you guys I got from Jerry's. I am going to be using Paul Ruben's 24 count of professional half pan paints, and of course my creative mark fine liner black pen here, because this video was done during October, which is Inktober, and the prompt was Fowl, if I'm not mistaken. It's like day 16. But I have a lot of videos kind of in back reserve that I choose to pull out and share with you guys from time to time. So yeah, this was taped previously, but a new video for you guys. So I'm just going to start off by wetting my background, and then I'm going to be using cobalt blue and ultramarine blue from that set to disperse and mix throughout the background. Now the whole idea here was to do it in really super wet washes so that I could test the paints for granulation. And of course ultramarine blue, that pigment being PB29, is typically a granulating pigment. So, and cobalt typically is as well, because a lot of cobalts granulate. So I just kind of want to see what they would do. I dabbed out some clouds with a paper towel, and now what I'm doing is going in with a synthetic brush. I think I'm painting with like a number 8 round today, and I'm going to be using that to pre-wet my bird, and then I'm going to just drop color in. I'm going to be using oh god, I can't really think of the name of the colors at the moment, but it's sort of like a magenta mauve color. I'm going to be using a really deep crimson, alizarin crimson reddish tone, and I'm just going to drop those in, guys. I mean, I'm letting them mix and blend on the paper. This is really just a test to see what these paints are all about. Previously, you guys know I did the pretty excellent paints, and after doing the review for this one, I'll probably be comparing the two against each other. But that's a few videos in the future. So I'm going to take some cad yellow here, and I'm just going to drop it into that magenta and red, because I was looking to create as much color diversity as I could. Once that dried, I grabbed some Artist Loft Pearlescent watercolors. I've had these things for 2 or 3 years. I put them out every now and then to add a little pizzazz. I figured it would look really, really good on top of this bird. So I used like a reddish tone and a yellow tone, just to kind of mix and blend into the paint that was already there. After that dries, you're going to see me go back in with that creative mark black fine line marker again, and I'm going to really create depth with those lines and really add the ink in to make sure that it stands out. Use that to color in the eye as well. Well guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up what was done. It's just a real quick field test for the Paul Ruben professional paints. I'm really excited about using these, and I'm really excited about reviewing these for you guys. Like I said, you remember we did the pretty excellent, so, and they worked out so well for such a budget paint. 36 colors, completely transparent. I mean, probably other than Artwell, my number 1 recommendation for a student grade paint that's made outside of a legacy brand right now would be the Milling pretty excellent 36 count. I heard they have a 48 count, which, if I'm not mistaken, includes the 36 count, 36 original colors plus 15 additional colors, and it comes in half pans. So yeah, that's a great thing. Hey, if you heard anything you like, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe, comment, share, like on Thrifty Apprentice Facebook, and remember, as I always tell you, just keep painting.